And once you finish the installation, all you have to do is press the lock button twice with one small interval. Just like so. And here you go, the car started. Hey guys, today we're launching a new designed remote start kit for Kia Forte. It is suitable for 2019 through 2021 models. This system is 100% plug and play. You don't need to cut any wires, and it's already programmed as it is. You don't have to do any programming when you install it. And it works with your original key fob. You don't need to have anything extra on it. Now, let me show you how to install it. In this package, you're gonna get a set of wires. It's a T-harness and a module. And for this specific model, make sure the dip switch is set up like this. One is down and everything else is up. So first things first, we're gonna be disconnecting these two connectors. All you have to do is press that little pin and wiggle it around and it'll come right off. You have to just press this pin and pull it out. Just like with the gray one. Press the pin, wiggle it and pull it out. Just like that. Now we're going to be connecting the T-harness. So we're going to connect the connectors that we just disconnected into here, and this will go back into the car. Same thing with the black one. We're going to connect it here, and this black side will go back into the car's module. First, we'll start with the black one. Just like that, make sure it's all the way in. Just like that. Push all the way in. Make sure you hear the click. Now the same thing with the gray one. You could bend it a little bit so it's easier for you to be able to install it. The gray one is a little bit tighter. Totally fine. Just make sure you push it all the way in and you hear the click. Just like so. Now we're gonna run this set of wires from the middle part and all the way over there. First things first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this panel. Just like that. And we'll place the connectors in here and then we'll come from the other side. Now we're gonna pop this panel out just like the other one. One and two. Put this aside. Now we have the wires coming this way. Now we're going to be disassembling this panel and we're going to take out this panel as well. For that, first thing, you're going to have to unseal this spot. This is where you need the trim removal and a screwdriver. Just like that. Put this aside and we're going to be unscrewing one, two, one over here, and one here. So now you're gonna pull this spot first, just like so, and pull it towards you with both hands. Just like that. And now we're here, just like that. And for our own convenience, we'll remove this connector so this panel is not on the way. By doing so, you squeeze these two little pins and just push it out from each side, just like that. So now you're gonna drop the wheel pull it towards you, so you have more room over here. We're gonna remove this panel, and then we're gonna remove this panel. For that, you're gonna need like some space over here, and just pull it out, just like so. Now you need the key to turn the wheel, like that. We're gonna remove this bolt, and then one on this side. We'll start with this one. Just a regular screwdriver. Now remove the ignition key, and we're gonna pop this panel down. Grab it from both sides, pull it this way, and then down. Now we're gonna disconnect this connector over here. It's here, but from the other side. You have to press the pin, same thing, wiggle it around and pull it out, just like so. We have this one over here. Now we're gonna be connecting to this steel harness that we just dragged from all the way from the passenger side. You connect it the same way as we did on the other side. Always make sure it's all the way in. Connector, we're going to connect it back into the car module. Just like that. We're going to be disconnecting this thing first. Just like that. Connect it into this connector. Just like that. And this goes back into your car's ignition. It's a little tight, so make sure it's all the way in. Just like that. Now you have these two connectors. This is very important. This is the power cable that goes last. First, we'll connect this one, just like that. And now the power cable. That's it. You'll hear a few beeps and it's good to go. And before you put everything back, make sure you test it first, make sure it works, and then put everything back together. So after the installation, let's make everything looks pretty. So these two connectors, you could put them right behind this panel. Just tuck them in. Just like so, and these two wires we could put right behind this carpet. And let's put this panel back. Make sure you aim well over here. Now I'm gonna put this panel back. Make sure these little things are aligned when you push it back, when you push it up. Now we're going to put the two screws back in here, one on this side and one on that side. Just like that. And we're gonna put this panel back. Next step is to put this panel back. We're gonna connect this connector into this spot. Make sure everything is on the side like this. We have 2 more screws, one here and one over here. Now we're gonna put this module right in the middle, so it's not wobbling around your feet. Just like that. Make sure every single wire is also tucked in. Once you tucked in all the wires, you're gonna still have some. We're gonna zip tie it, but before that, we're gonna close this panel, just like so. And these 2 wires, we're gonna zip tie it to something more solid up there. So now the loose wires, it's these ones. Zip tie them around this area right here. You could see my fingers going through, and that's it. And once you finish the installation, all you have to do is press the lock button twice with one small interval, just like so. And here you go, the car started. Once in the car is still running. For the safety purposes, you won't be able to shift gears until you put the keys inside. Turn it as you would. Now put in gear and you're good to go. Also, quick note, for climb control, make sure you preset whatever the settings that you want before you leave the car, and when you start up the car, that's the same exactly setup will be on. Guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this video helps. Cheers.